when we're talking about saying somebody is a narcissist, it's equivalent of saying that they are a jerk. We're saying that the person, essentially saying the person is arrogant. We're saying the person is haughty. The person is full of themselves. The person is consumed with themselves. And when we're talking about somebody with narcissistic personality disorders, it is different because we're talking about a set of traits that are prevalent inside the person, at least 5 out of 9 specific traits. So there is a large difference. That's why diagnosis is really accurate. Diagnosis is important. So if we're saying somebody has narcissistic personality disorder, we're saying that we've noticed that this person is continually arrogant, that this person is envious of others and believes others are envious of them, that this person is interpersonally manipulative, that this person has grandiosity, meaning that they believe that they are superior to others and that they should only be associated with people that are of equal intelligence, beauty, and wisdom. We're saying 5 out of 9 traits, this person has them continually. And based on that, we can diagnose them as having narcissistic personality disorder. We look at somebody like Trump, and most of the common public would say Trump is a narcissist. They're only saying that because of how arrogant he is. They're not looking deeper beneath to really examine all of the other elements that go into making a diagnosis to say he has narcissistic personality disorder. So it sounds like it sounds like we're diving into like the minutia, but there is a difference, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
And thank you for your expert opinion, Nelson. Appreciate it.
All right. Is anybody that's triggered on the panel? Everybody okay?
I want to play devil's advocate so Mila could not feel like she was just attacked.
So God.
I don't feel attacked at all. I don't feel attacked at all. Honestly, I'm used to like this type of. I'm used to this, so it doesn't really bother me anymore. I don't feel attacked.
So all right. So
Marcus just like caping anyway. Don't feel away.
I actually like making counter arguments because I can see both sides of any situation, and when I feel like it's unbalanced, I don't like people not being able to express their full point. So if I was to ask you this question for clarity, right? Do you think that the traits that he was describing as narcissistic fall in line with the general consensus of the way people within the faith have treated you? Mila.
Every day. Next
You're
topic.
talking to me. Oh, I tuned this conversation out. Now, what you said?
No, don't repeat it. Next topic. Don't repeat it. Next topic.
So, can I just?
That's what you get for caping, bro.
Just to be transparent. What, Mila? Quick question. You were in Catholic school, right? Or like you went to a religious based schooling for education. So you experienced the religious aspect of spirituality, right? So that's probably what ended up turning you off from it, right? Because I grew up in the church too. So that's what kind of made me turn away from like the religious aspect of it as well. Because I do believe that there are different religions for each region of the world, but I think it's a breakdown of the full story, essentially. You know what I'm saying? Like there's one God, there's one supreme being, but there's so many different translations and breakdowns of the supreme being through religion that it makes it difficult to kind of grasp it. But because you grew up in what would be considered probably the institutionalized version of religion, it's easy for you to be turned off by it, I would think, from experiencing what seems like, you said narcissism. That's heavy to say that religion is narcissistic or God would be narcissistic. You get what I'm saying? So I understand why you would expect to be attacked here, but I understand, you know what I mean, where you coming from.
My last question before we move on. I noticed people in the video said if Jesus, I think they said raise the kid, if somebody raised their son, but whatever. If Jesus walked the earth today, do y'all think people would label Jesus as a narcissist?
I think that you want to like take what I said and make it so like I never said God was a narcissist. I said that it is narcissistic. I said it's narcissistic behaviors to me to think that Christianity is the be all end all, Muslims is the be all end all, Jehovah Witnesses, all of these different things to be like, well, if you do not believe in me, if you don't believe in this, you is condemned. You is a
so
bad
Jesus
person.
walked the earth and he
is
said,
this,
I am
and
the
that.
only way, I'm the only truth, and I'm the only light. No one
That's
gets
what
to heaven
religion
but
say.
through.
Religion say that
No.
way is the way and the
I get
truth
what
and
I
the
get.
light. That's what I'm saying. That's what
I'm trying to get past the religious part.
I'm saying
just,
take out religion. I never said
I did
that
take
I
it
didn't
out. I took it
believe
out.
in a higher being. I never
asking a
said
specific,
that.
precise question saying that.
I said I don't fuck with religion is what I said.
I'm not talking about religion. I didn't say nothing about.
He said Jesus.
I said Jesus Christ himself walked this earth and said, I am the way, I am the truth to life. No one gets to the Father in heaven only through me. Would people today call him a narcissist?
Yes, the answer is
Yeah,
yes.
they would.
Okay.
All right. Church say amen.
Amen.
Do you remember that story I was telling about when I went to that church with my friend and dude was trying to bully me into accepting it in front of this congregation?
Yeah, I remember that. And you went to the pastor's house and had a threesome and then you accepted it.
No, that was at a different church when I was young.
God.
that was when I was young. The thing that happened with that pastor, I was probably like 27, 28. But I 100% believe.
What we missed, bro?
This man joined the cult.
Nah. So Bruiser talking about when I was 13, I had a menage at the pastor.
You were 13?
Wait, with the pastor a guy?
Hey, JR,
the pastor was a woman.
Okay. No, not with the pastor.
Wait.
Why volunteer that information?
I
probably would.
So, anyway, like I was saying, to be clear, it was a young woman and her friend at that house that Bruiser just kind of.
No diddy.
Yeah, a young woman at her house with her friend as 13, 14.
Yeah,
anyway,
you got to clarify that kind of stuff, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to make sure.
Thinking the wrong thing. Yeah.
Bruiser presented it in a way because he knew what I was talking about.
They were 13?
Yeah.
Would you feel bad that you could say that you smashed a 13-year-old?
I was 13.
What? Come on, y'all. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
What are you talking about? 13, 13, and 14.